Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. And in this video, I'm actually not going to be doing anything on Minecraft, but instead I'm going to be using a app called Mine-imator. So this is just an editing software where it allows you to make like Minecraft animations. And I'm actually going to be showing you one thing that I feel like many people ask is how to make your own blocks in Minecraft or in Mine-imator without using mods and going into the file. So I'm going to show you how to make something like this simple plate in Minecraft or in Mine-imator. So yeah. So this uses no files, although it does use our project properties over here. So let's say that we are going to make we'll just do a plate for a simple example. So we're going to first have to go to create, and we're going to have to go to a block, and then we're going to search up quartz, and then we're going to get block of quartz. So we want block of quartz, not nether quartz ore. And then we want to change this to smooth, because this way you won't see the edges of it. And then create. So over here we have our block of quartz, but you don't want it to be this big because then it's not going to look like a plate. You want to scale it down to a size of, I like to do 10 because I think that that's, I like to do 10 because I think that that's a good size for a pixel. Oh no, not 10, sorry. You're supposed to do 0.10. There we go. So that's a round pixel size, or it's a good size for this. And then you can either just stack them all together, although you can go into the project properties and you can click repeat, and then you can pick how many blocks you want it to go on for. So usually you'd pick about maybe 4. So so we're gonna get this onto the table. And it's not on the table. Okay, so why isn't this getting on the table? Oh, that's one thing though about this editing software is that the items are sometimes completely out of proportion. So this is actually going to be the base that we see over here. So we're going to want to make it a 4x4 plate or bowl base, whatever you want to call it. And then now that we have this, we can I would usually duplicate this in order to get our second there we go. Our second block of quartz over here. And then this one is going to be one of the edges. So instead of making this one, the second one 4x4, we're gonna make it a 1 by, I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, are these two like linked to each other or something? Okay, anyways, we're gonna make this a, oh no, they are. Okay, so we actually cannot, no. We cannot copy that. We're gonna have to create another block. We're gonna make this, we're gonna change this 0.10, and then we're going to bring it up. And then we're also going to go to this one. We're gonna repeat it. Then we're gonna go 4 blocks because this will be like one of the outer edges of the plate, I guess. And you do not want to rotate it. You want to get on that yellow line, and you want to get it to a line perfectly with the edge of your plate. So now while this, something like this could be done with files, that sometimes could require a lot of like installing programs and stuff. So this one's honestly the simplest that you could do. And the one problem about this though is that you actually have to get it at the exact angle, but like you can make it like a bit down, you can make it a bit up, it won't make much of a difference because nobody's going to be paying attention to those tiny pixels. And this time though, you can actually duplicate it. Then you take the second one, then you can just move it to the other side instead of having to reconstruct that. So that's probably something that I find easy. And then just get it to line up. Okay, that one's already lined up. Actually, I think I just guess you gotta, for projects like this, you have to get really close into the details. Although like how it looks after really makes it like worth it. So like see how if you look at it from this angle, you can see how it's actually floating and not really attached. So you have to get it at the right angle. And so one thing that makes this actually, one thing that could make this hard is if you're not holding down shift while moving around, then that could cause problems. But now we're just going to want to duplicate that, get to our other duplication of it. Here we go. And then we're going to want to turn that 90 degrees. So we're going to want to change that to, why is this? 90. There we go. Now we just gotta align this up. So this is probably like the easiest, one of the easiest things that you could do though, because it's not like it doesn't require any other knowledge, and you can make pretty much whatever design you want out of this. Like you can make a lantern or something. And then we're gonna want to duplicate that, take our second copy, and we're gonna have to move it to the other side. You don't have to use this design. I just find that this design looks most like a plate. But you can, and you don't even have to make a plate. You can make whatever you want, except I'm doing a plate because it's one of the easiest. And then now that you have that, that's pretty much it. So now you have your plate, and you can put whatever you want in it. So for example, let's say that I want to put a cookie in there. So you're gonna have to take the cookie, and right now the size that it is, it's way too oversized. So you're gonna have to scale it down a bit. And then you're going to want to, I'm pretty sure it's this, yes. So you're gonna want to change this one to 90 degrees so that it's at the right angle. And then actually, it depends. If your thing is facing the other way, like mine, then you want to turn it to -90. But if it's not, then you turn it to 90. So -90 degrees. And then, so for this item, if if it's small and stuff, then it can be like actually in the rim inside of the plate, or you can make it on the outer rim of the plate, except I think it makes more Minecraft sense to be on the outside of or on the inside of the plate. Well, Minecraft doesn't really have sense, so. And we're just gonna align that up properly. So you don't want to sink that in. So maybe like that would be good. And then there you have it. You have your, whatever you want to call this, your plate with the cookie on it. So thanks for watching. And maybe if we get I don't know, 10 new subscribers, I will create a video on how to make something else in Mine-imator. And yeah, so bye.